Watch Nighttiger Comics! Watch
Nighttiger Comics.
Nighttiger
Okay, this is where I go at the end of the day when the walls of the world are closing in on me. I come here, the therapy room, Nighttiger's lair, the comic cave. This is Nighttiger Comics' 5th annual room tour. He's so full of, you know what? Where do we start? Okay. I've been after one of these for $50, a real one. And dang it, it's taking me so long just to find a nice replica under $50. So I got that one for $30. It works. It looks cool. I like it. So I got stuff. These are gifts from people on my wall in their golden age. And that's my favorite restaurant over there. Surf Blue, shout out to him. So these are Jesse Simon's prints, as you can see, Joe Simon Classics, and then Javi from NYC purchased them and sent them to me as a gift. That's my granddaughter's drawing. I think that's something else that I got from Surf Blue. I wanted to cover up this. I got it free, the Black Panther, and I put it up, but I don't like it. So I wanted to cover it with something cooler. These are early Target comics. First year issues. Man, I wish I could have those. From 1940, I think. Cool character. The white streak. The comic covers look like movie posters. What do we got over here? We got Marvel, a Marvel shelf. I tried a lot of number ones on there, but whenever I get a cool comic in, I just want to put it on the wall, and I rarely have room, so some of these that are up here aren't number ones. It's just a high-grade copy of that Marvel's Greatest Comics. I think I got it for $10, but it's really nice. And I love Silver Surfer. He looks so cool on all the covers from the Silver to the Bronze Age. I love that Marvel team up. That one is a place to my heart. My friend, when I lived in Wisconsin, had these comics. His sister gave them, and they were stacked in his closet, and that was one of them, and he would never let me touch it. So I finally got one and read it, and it's been a favorite comic of mine. Obviously, third appearance of Wolf by Night. That was a trade with Mark Spector Comics. I don't know if you guys remember all. You can't remember nothing about your kids or grandkids, but you can remember every meeting with your comic. Like that Frankenstein I got in Alabama. I think I was walking out of the store and they had $50 on it, and I offered $20 right there, and they took it. And it's probably like a 6.0. Another show, I remember that one. Nice gift from David, Surf Blue up there. That Devil Dinosaur #1. Really nice copy too. I just got that one for, which the X-Men. I think I just bought that one. I can't remember how much. $20. I don't know which way to go, guys. This could take, there's just so much here. Hitler cover, Timely, Black Knight, Toby Press. That's an early, I think that's number, I forget what number that is, 8, or it says right there, 12. This is an early issue of Target, my earliest. It's really cool, I read it. Oh, I just got that one. Freddy the Firefly, the last issue where they made him green instead of orange and yellow. Of course, we got, oh man, I wish I had a camera person. A nice copy of Vault of Horror. I forget what number that is. 30. There's so many comics back there, guys. Like I said, I get a cool one in, I stack it in there. I pull one out that I haven't seen in a while, and it's so cool. I like this one I put up on the wall. Let's see what we got back there. Foremost, flight cover, that's from 41. Blue Beetle. I think this is one of the 3 issues before they changed the Blue Beetle from Dan Garrett to somebody else. Charlton took over the property. That was surprisingly at my comic shop for cheap because it had wavy water damage, like rippling, and I just pressed it. It's really nice. Oh, can't get back there. There's so much back there. Let's see here. This I got for $100. I was shocked. It was just like before it even started getting hot. They had 200 the year before, and when I came back the next year, in the local shop, they had 150. And I said, would you take 100? And they said, yeah. So I got it for 100. I keep telling them, I still go there all the time. I tell them, I've never sold it. I still got it. He's a great guy. We become friends. This is in Gainesville, Florida. All-Star Sports Cards and Comics. And he's let me go through his back stock. I haven't had time. He said I can come in and go through the whole back room. But I just haven't had time. This was I found on eBay cheap. It's really, if you see these, every time you see them, you'll see how beat up they are. So this one, I mean, it's not the highest, probably like a 4.5550, but more like a 4.5. But kind of cheap. It's a great cover. It's got that desirability from collectors. The Good Girl, the comedy, the red, Golden Age. I don't even have the year on it. Anyways, I got the photojournals over here. You got to have these. If you're going to collect Golden Age, you got to have these. I did a video, if you haven't seen it, back on the channel and watch it. Man, these things are like Sears catalog of shopping. Get on eBay and start looking for this stuff. I found quite a few of it. That was years ago, because now it's like everybody knows. So what else? Oh, we were going to look at a book back here. This is 2 killer books. Marvel Family. I was at 59 or 49 or something. Got 2 of those. And now I'm going to get up there with the thing and fix it. The Mylar's pushing on the back. But found that in a dollar bin, people. This is Prize Comics number 10. I gotta change this bag today. It's an old bag. Black Owl. $1 bin. 1941. He's leading the charge. It's a great, I've read it many times. Matter of fact, I'm due to read it again. That's a book that you just dream of having. I mean, when I was a kid, I'd find those Overstreet catalog price guides and just look at the Golden Age and think, I'll never have that. Okay, we could look at stuff all day, just some toys. This was the bowl I had as a kid when I was young. I have very few memories of like when I was a toddler. My mom passed away when I was 15. So my wife got me the bowl, and she said, well, the cup came with it. So the fork, I also had. It was my special fork. I know you give a shit, right? But it was Bozo the Clown. Both my parents passed away when I was a kid. So, you know, stuff's like therapy for me. But it's just cool. I mean, it's still it's collectible. It's a character, Bozo the Clown, Raggedy Ann. Yeah, I know. Woohoo. So I always try to collect unique action figures I find at the flea market for less than like $3 or less. I mean, there's hundreds of the same ones, so I try to find the unique ones. Shop all these for the half-offs and everything. I just found this was a nice, this gun it's got to be from the 70s. I couldn't find any markings on it. I know it's not a replica. No, don't fall. I know it's not a replica. But it is really nice. I think it was like $5. But I cannot find out what year it is. The latest I think it would be like 80. I don't know, somewhere like 85 maybe. Well, you guys tell me. I'm not an expert. I did a tiny bit of research and couldn't find nothing out on it. Anyways, Boar, right? This is just a really super high grade copy of this, number 3. I always, those books are always beat up. Find it for $3, high grade. It's cool. I love these as a kid. These were like the grails for me. The 100 pagers at $10 when I was just working minimum wage. I thought that was too much when I went to go to a collector's or comic shows. High grade Neil Adams. This stuff was like stuff I was happy I could finally buy when I started getting my own money. Jack the Ripper, high grade copy of that. Wow, we're not even. I got this for 35 cents. Whoa, no. Well, it came out now. Get out of there. I got it in one of those variety packs that like LCS puts together, and then they sell like 10 books for $10 or for $2 or something like that. And my LCS, one that's not here anymore, he passed away from COVID. He was a great man. I enjoyed his store immensely and got so many great deals and great stories and life memories. And it's a newsstand. But anyways, he was on the back when I picked it up. I'm like, holy crap. I figured it was like 35 cents after I got said and done. I kind of felt bad about it. And the next week I went back and told him, and I gave him like $10 more or something. But anyways, he was a good guy. I just love that cover. I got multiples. When that came out, I bought like 10 of them. And I got a couple of these first Venomized covers. Every time I find them at the flea market for $1, I'd buy them. What else? Star Wars. Jason. Snake Eyes. Batman. Some killer keys here, especially a lot of Iron Man. Captain America's. Or no, not Iron Man's, Captain America's. Ooh, look at that. Jesse, thanks to Simon Comics for that purchase. This is my favorite Ditko cover right here. Of course, we got first cover and full appearance of Red Sonja. Is that first Mandarin, I believe? I forget what this is. Yeah, I forget what that key is. They were just cheap on eBay. I could, when I know a book's hot and I see it cheap. What did I pay for this book? I paid $25 and 66 cents shipping and tax. So I figured that wasn't bad. It's 35, 40, 35. Nice 35. I'm curious, what did I pay for this one? I like to tell prices because I think it inspires people. That needs a new bag. No price, needs a new bag. Red Guardian. I bought this when it was hot, like getting hot, so I got a low grade for $30, which that's probably what you can probably get a higher grade now. I forget these keys. First Human Torch and Strange Tales. What number is this? 101. I just got this one. I've been wanting this for a while, and I got it from my local LCS. And I got this at is this the one I got at a flea market? I don't remember, but I got it. Oh no, I got this for $12 from my comic shop. I think it needs $23 with shipping tax. Was first Silver Age cap. It's not Steve Rogers though. And yeah, it was missing an ad page. I said, what the heck, I'll buy it for $25. I get to read it. Killer cover. I don't care. I think I could sell it for more than $25 if I wanted to. Cooper's Vision, Marvel 35-cent variant, or 30-cent. Oops. Whoa, Falling Toys. I got another one signed by Dick Ayers. I think I'm gonna try to trade that off at the show tomorrow. So I'm not a SIG guy, and this is a nicer copy. This is a nice copy of this. I love this cover. It's one of my favorites. Oh, here's a cool comic. Human Fly with Blue Beetle on the front. Okay. Golden Age. Man, we're going to have to cap this right here. It's part 1. JoJo. Just picked this up this year. 4-0. Mary Marvel. Bomber Comics. Lucky Comics. War Comics right there, pretty much. Cowgirl. This is a high-grade copy of this. I got this at the flea market, I think for $10. It had a spine roll, and I pressed it out, and it's a really nice copy. Really nice. Look at the edges on that. The cover is shorter than the pages. So this was $12. It's like, I think it's like $400 book or something. It's got that story right there. It's got the devil right on the splash page. I mean, solid red, horns, tail, everything. It's a really good story. Some more World War II era. I think that's 48, 47. Dr. Sticks. Good girl. Some good girl, some romance. I got it all, man. Fawcett, number 1, 1941. Horseman with a gypsy cover. I love my Golden Age books. Diz my babies. This is such a scare. I got all 3 issues and a double. It took me a long time, and there was a seller who listed three of them for like $10 a piece. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Just got this. It's one of the nicer copies I've seen. I was looking at copies like way lower grade and they wanted more when I paid for this one. I was like, what? Another recent Cowgirl pickup. Not quite as nice as the other one, but pretty decent. These can be really beat up. Fox comic. Got some stamp and writing on her calves, but other Cowgirl romances. Okay, we're gonna end it here. This is, oh man, this was a great find on eBay for $7.50. One of the great. This is like top 10 of my collection right here. Gunsmoke. Of course, you got your beautiful black cat, and you got some LB Cole. Okay, man. I hope you enjoyed this one. I don't want to make it too long.